In a game where their offense was often inconsistent, Montville's defense and special teams came through to soundly defeat Bacon Academy Saturday in Colchester. On the opening kickoff, a hard hit from Kenny Strecker forces a turnover just seconds into the game. With the benefit of the resulting good field position, it took Montville's offense only 3 plays to tally the game's first score on a pass from Nick Clemons to Chad Mooney. While on defense, Isaiah Holloway put a hurting on Bacon's ball carriers.
Yeah, our defense is one of the biggest parts of our team. I love defense. I really love defense. I like to hit people when they're trying to run at me full speed. I like to put my shoulder pad underneath their chin strap and hit the, like, you know, I'm crazy, but I like contact and I like to hit people.
Later in the first, a short pass to senior wideout Brandon Johnson appeared to turn into a long touchdown with some nice yards after the catch. But the sideline official blew the play dead when Johnson just barely stepped on the white paint of the sideline. With Bacon on offense deep in their own territory, Holloway and Jake Basilica combined to stop the run, putting Bacon in the position to punt from the end zone. Alex Kuchar's kick goes off the side of his foot, right into the hands of Clemons, who doesn't have to go far for the game's second touchdown.
Let's go!
The Indians' defense held strong the rest of the half, allowing only a field goal. And sophomore back Jeremiah Crowley pounded out some good yards on the ground. But the Montville offense stagnated, failing to score again, and going into halftime with a 13-3 lead. In the third quarter, it was Kenny Strecker piling up the yards. Eventually scoring from the 5 with a little help at the end of the run from Holloway. In the fourth, Clemons and Johnson hooked up again for a long completion, setting up Strecker's second touchdown of the game to make it 25-3. Montville played much of the rest of the game in their orange rhino package, moving Holloway from the offensive line to fullback, which opened up running room for Strecker.
It gives us an opportunity to get as much manhood as we can going downhill in between a 1 yard gap. You know, when push comes to shove, you know, sometimes you gotta bring, you know, your best foot forward. And for us right now, that's putting Isaiah and Kenny in the backfield and kind of putting a little extra beef up front and coming downhill.
Strecker could only be kept out of the end zone for a third touchdown by an unfortunate encounter with an official. Holloway and company on defense made sure that Bacon would not find the end zone for the entire game.
You know, we talked about that going into this. You know, we've kind of took a page out of some of the championship team programs in terms of, you know, we've always kind of been an offensive first program. And this year we really made a strong push to say, okay, we're going to be sound defensively, but let's kind of hang our hat on that. You know, we've punted already about 17 times this year in 3 games. We only punted 3 times in all of 2010. So, I mean, we've had to kind of change what we do because of the personnel we have. Not a knock on our offensive guys. We just don't have freaks all over the place to score at a moment's notice like a video game.
Right.